Shh. Winner's talking.
T's gone down to see what's the latest with the man them. Man them outside. Another week's work.
In the heat.
I think enjoy the little sunshine, you know. Sometimes people complain about it, but I'm like, go with it, fam.
Nah, you got to because you know what, we complain about everything. When it's too cold, man will start complaining about that. Wishing it to be hot, and when it's hot, man, complaining about that.
I prefer winter, but I like my summers now as well.
Yeah.
I prefer winter, but maybe that's the allergies as well. You know, when it's not a good experience for you, so you don't really feel it the same.
Yeah.
But I prefer winter because I used the winter grind, whether it's gym or whatever's going on. I like the winter grind. Like you're focused more.
Yeah, summer man just wants to be outside.
Outside, having a juice.
Yeah.
Understand everything. Yeah, you're not as focused.
Nah, not at all.
You can't be as focused in the summer.
Not at all. I'm trying to lock in now with everything, my food, my diet and everything, and I'm struggling.
Yeah.
They were trying to have me outside and shit.
Diet must be easy though, because it's hard. Don't you find it harder to eat when it's hot?
Yeah, not really. I eat
same way. When it's hot, I can't even eat like that.
Yeah, nah, I don't really struggle to eat.
I've been trying to keep up my calories, but the heat thing, but like yesterday I missed a meal or two, to be fair.
Oh, shit, I did.
Cousin T, what the man them saying?
6 minutes.
I heard that.
Less,
8 to 10 minutes ago still.
Yeah.
But anyway, we move. We'll do that when the time comes. But yeah, what else has been going on? What you saying, Duggar? What's going on with the Dons for the new season?
Yeah, Dons is calm, moving to Chatham. So that's going to be, on the ends in Kent. So,
they're not doing Lewisham no more?
Nah, not doing Lewisham no more, moving to Chatham Town Football Club, ground sharing.
Okay.
Yeah, which would be good because it's a mad, pitch is proper.
Yeah.
Pitch is a proper pitch, so it should be good for them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, got a game with them this weekend. I'm kicking ball. I'm 2-2 at the minute, you know.
That's what I'm trying to say. They're underestimating the thing.
Underestimate the thing, you know. Even we had Napa another day. Man was talking about man running in the 10s.
Let them know.
I had to upload a little something to let man know
I saw you doing shuttle sprints.
Just little shuttle sprints. Little shuttle sprints. Let man know the hips can still move. The legs are good. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, got a game this weekend in Birmingham. We're going up to Brom to play the game, so yeah, it should be good, man. Yeah, but the Dons, everything's flying. Like, it's good, man. Like what they've done there, Andrew and Andy and all the team are non-league now, bruv.
Come on, it's a big deal, bro. It's not a joke.
Big deal, man.
Big up Andy. Big up Drew Blue always. Big up Big G. All the
GDK, everyone that's involved. Do you get me? Yeah.
So yeah, that's good though. I didn't know they was leaving Lewisham though, but
yeah. You got to do what makes sense, and I think that it'll play better football because the ground at Lewisham it weren't the greatest, like in terms of the pitch. Do you know what I mean? So the ball's bobbling about. You got to play a different type of football. Now at Chatham means they can get the ball down and bop.
We're saying like carpet and that.
Carpet's flat.
Is it?
Like, I've been there because I went to go watch a charity game there in the winter last year, and yeah, the pitch is carpet flat.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Yeah. And the ground's sick as well. It's got a nice pitch, nice stands and everything. Yeah, it'll be good.
What do you think of last week's episode with the girls? I thought it was a good episode, you know. Big up Tolly, big up Audrey, big up Receipts Podcast, man. They did good, man. Big them up. It's when two pods come together like that, you don't know how it's going to go. It was good chemistry, good energy.
Yeah, it was wavy.
I enjoyed it, man.
Like, you know what's mad? Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I think they did as well because they had some things that they wanted to ask us. Like when we was actually wrapping up and we finished, they were like, oh my God, that went quick. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there was things that they wanted to say. I see that people were getting on to, is it Tolly, yeah?
Tolly,
yeah, about the 40 grand ticket. And
I think what's missing from that a little bit as well is you don't know what her income is.
I get it. And the thing is, even though I may not have agreed with that, or not agreed.
No, in general, we don't agree with it.
Yeah, like a man's fighting the corner for the working man.
But she's entitled to feel how she feels.
100%.
I don't agree with it.
100%. And I think what people will see a clip.
It's the clip. And go and watch the whole thing.
Watch the whole thing, or just understand that in a short space of time when you get asked a question in a setup like this and you answer something, yeah, you might walk away from it and think, I should have said something like this and just that, or whatever.
In hindsight, maybe the next day. At the time, even
and it's not even saying she said anything wrong.
I think she'll stand on what she said.
Yeah, that's it. I just mean in the sense that you can't know a person just off the base of one clip. And the thing is, there probably is things that she's cool with and things like that. But in terms of what she's looking for a man to match her financially where she's going, in it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Big up all my people them in Sainsbury's, man. Aldi, Lidl.
Everywhere.
M&S, Waitrose,
The dustbin man, them.
Tesco.
All of them.
From day we've been bigging up the bin
Yeah,
man,
all
them,
of
and
that,
the
the bin
postman.
man, yeah.
Because the reason why I asked that question as well, it's not just about the figure. It's about, are you, not Tolly, but are women or in general overlooking just a good guy? You understand? A good guy that's going to treat you right, a good guy that's going to be respectful.
I think they are.
I think they are, because you're overlooking these guys. These guys could have all the best intentions in the world and will treat you like the way your dad wants you to be treated. You understand? But you're getting overlooked.
Said it to one of the girls in my gym, yeah. And she was telling me about something, and I was like basically saying to her that the problem is that the women want this type. They've got this type in their head of what they want, yeah. The good guy's there, yeah. The guy that will love them for the rest of their life,
Right there.
do everything for them, ride out, but they don't want that guy. That guy's boring to them, or they don't want it, or it's whatever. You get me? They want what they want, even a little bit of toxic, because they admit to even wanting a bit of toxicness. You get what I'm saying?
They like
because
toxic.
that keeps them on the edge and keeps them whatever.
They
So,
like
and I was basically saying, so what you want isn't necessarily what's good for you, but you want it anyway, and you will keep pursuing that in the hope of finding one that fits the void or fits the mold of what you're looking for. When really the guy's there, and that's the problem. They can all have like the relationships that work for them, but it's because they're searching for something else.
100%.
Is why, like, you see, like Tony, she's got what she wants. She wants what she wants, yeah. But I guarantee you, if she wanted to just be happy in a relationship with a brother, like, do you get what I'm saying? There's one there for her, but he might not fit certain criteria, but he'll treat her better, like, or just as good as any man out there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Just ain't got the financial backing.
Maybe not got the financial.
this
And
is
my
what-
girl agreed with me as well. She says, yeah, like at the
Nah,
gym,
bro, 'cause it's the
she was
truth.
like, yeah, it's true. But I just feel like the options is like, it's like certain guys will want a type of woman, yeah. Let's say the guys, like you said, the guys want the bad bees. But what comes with the bad bees is outsideness. They want to be outside. They might not
100%.
want to know. They might not be the woman that's indoors cooking.
Yeah, that's what I was
and
gonna
doing
say.
all that. You get
That's
what I'm
I was
saying?
gonna say. People are losing track of like what can really matter. Because when shit hits the fan, or when you're sick, or when you really need something, like it's gonna be deeper than like bread or whatever. How much he makes? Who's gonna look after you? Who's gonna love you?
Yeah,
But everyone's just chasing the she's the baddie. He's got the most P. And I'm not saying that's what Tolly and Audrey are saying. I'm saying, but let's not lose it all in that.
Yeah, let's not lose
Let's
that.
not get lost in all of that.
Because you could have the successful guy that's got all the bread, yeah, willing to do this, take you here, fly you there, do all of this. But then the same way how he got you, unless you're not bringing, if you don't continue to bring certain attributes to the table for what he's looking for to match where he's at, is the same way you could be replaced. Do you get what I'm saying?
100%.
If you're like, you might have a youth frame and all of a sudden put on weight, but he got with the girl, his thing, his requirements is that his girl looks in shape all the time. Might love her, but he wants this and he wants that. And you get what I'm saying? And you stop meeting them requirements, what stopping him from
100%.
replacing you? Same way women have their criteria.
That's why if it's based on superficial shit, it's easy to end. Because
Yes.
you'll never stop looking for the next and the next and the next.
Yeah.
You understand? But
especially with society and how we live now,
that's what I'm trying
where
to
everyone's
say. Man.
recycling and moving. You get me?
That's what I'm trying to say. See, we're giving them the. You know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Do it from there anyway.
Good, yeah, ready to rock? Come on, man.
He's ready, man.
In.
It's pouring.
Pouring.
It's boring. It's
Pouring. Let's get it cracking.
Let's go. Lex, we good. I mean, Rex, we good. We in. Rex. Lex ain't here today. Big up Lex every time. But anyway, it's pouring. Straight in. Special guest in the building today. It's just dropped one of the hardest projects I've heard for a little while. Still,
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Henny Music 4.
It's boring.
If you don't know already, it's pouring.
So you're right, man, sipping the Henny today.
Yeah, mandatory.
Yeah, mandatory.
One of the coldest artists. I can't even say underrated no more. They used to try and label him with the underrated thing, but I don't think he's underrated. I think that's a myth now. I think we're moving past that, I Yeah, man.
We've arrived.
We've arrived.
We've
Rated
arrived.
now.
Yes.
Rated now. Little Torment in the building. What are you saying to me, bro?
Thanks for having me. Firstly,
man.
yeah, man.
Come on, man. It's all you right.
It's a
It's all
moment.
good, man. Glad to have you here, man. We've been planning it for a while, and now it's happening.
Yeah, because I was supposed to link you lot from when I bought you. You weren't
Nines
there.
thing.
I bought you at the Nines thing. Yeah. I was supposed to lock in from, but then life happens and
Of course it does, man. I know. But yeah, timing, innit? Everything with timing, bro.
God's
This is the
timing.
perfect time right now because the project just dropped. The project stuff, by the way.
Thank you, bro.
Crazy. You just done 1 million streams
yeah.
on it across platforms and that.
Yeah.
That's a result. How you feel about that, bro? Independent as well.
Bro, it's surreal. It's surreal, but you know how the distros work. That paper don't land for 3 months anyway, so I ain't seen that yet.
Yeah.
It's got time to build up.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I'm
but
saying?
I mean,
It's
ain't
time to
done. We're
build
not
up.
done
So I
anyway,
love,
so
so I love niggas, you know, straight to the paper. I was just talking, saying how you feel about the streams. I said the bread ain't landed.
nothing hasn't
Nothing.
really changed in my life.
Yeah.
Do
I
you know
hear
what
you.
I mean, bro?
yeah.
I hear
So-
you.
But of course, though, it's beautiful to see the reception. It's man. Of course, that was the 4 months ago. I was on the landing, bro. Do you know what I mean? So
I know.
last time it was hot like this outside, I was in my cell sweating like a bitch.
Yeah.
The
Baking
dog.
off.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm happy, bro. I'm definitely happy. I'm in good spirits. You know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to what's next.
Yeah, but because I remember a couple years ago, I watched the interview with you. It might have been the ASB one. Shout out them, man. They're real talk. At the time, you was like, "Yeah, I'm in the mud." You still feel like that now? Things are moving up slightly.
I'm in the mud though. Like I said, nothing in my life ain't changed physically,
But
spiritually, emotionally. Yeah.
I can see it in you still.
Yeah,
I can see it.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
see it.
He's in the right place.
You're turning the corner. You're turning the corner still. And the feedback, the love that you've been getting for the project as well, bro. It's crazy. I've seen it. Like,
It's surreal. It's
you're
surreal still.
you're really getting your flowers.
Yeah,
You
man.
understand? Yeah. So talk to me about the project. For those that don't know, talk to me more about the project, bro. How you put it together.
I did a little jail sentence. Spent the whole of last year in jail. Before I went to jail, we dropped the tune with Chip, and now we dropped the tune with Tigger while I was behind the door. So we were starting a campaign before I went to jail. It was the rollout was beginning with the Chip single. If you remember.
Did Chip do a little singing on that?
Yeah.
I remember that. I said, Chip's auto-tuning.
So that's what the rollout was to start with. Ended up going to jail before that. The song wasn't even out 2 weeks. So behind the door, that's just collapsed everything. We had a deal on the table. It's just collapsed everything. Fast forward, come home. The team's like, let's push with that tape that we had. The tape with Chip on it, with Tiggs on it. Let's just go back into that. I'm saying nah, like I can feel something. Like I need to get this off my chest. There's too much that I need to say. Realist. The team was like, nah, go and do the hit singles and go that route.
Yeah.
No, the streets need me. Like the streets need me. I need the streets. Do you know what I mean? Because that's who's brought me here. They've always had my back. Like the trenches have always had my back when it comes to this music thing. So I just said, yeah, we're gonna come home and we're gonna feed the streets straight away. Boom, landed, hit the booth straight away. Producers Dez and DJ TR, my main producers. Between the two of them, they probably produced 85%, 90% of the tape. Locked in straight away. The tape was done within 2 weeks of coming home.
Yeah, cold.
So then we was like, move. And it was short, it's just raw, just straight raw pain, just let it all out. Say what's on your mind, how you feel. Just
That's the vibe. That's the vibe.
let it all
That's
out
what me and
right
Doug
now.
was saying. That's the vibe that we got from it
shit,
still.
Yeah, man, I needed to heal.
Talking the
Like,
pain.
I needed to heal. And bro, when you come out of jail and you feel shaky, like there's no one to talk to, bro. Everyone's there when you're behind the door. You know what I mean? But when you come home, it's like, all right, you're home now, crack on. It's like they almost like don't care what you just went through, or it doesn't matter no more. So it's like I had to heal, bro. I had to talk to someone, bro, and my supporters were there.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Listening.
yeah, that's how we made the tape. That's literally what happened.
Let's go back to you saying you went away, yeah. On the day you went away, you was meant to go on tour. You was meant to be opening up
Yeah,
for Scraps.
yeah.
Yeah.
Painful,
Pain.
painful.
So you got a deal potentially on the table. You're meant to open up for Scraps touring, and then you go away. What's your mind state like when you're? How long was your remand for? Did you do remand time?
Yeah, I done remand. 4 months on remand.
Yeah. What's your mind state? Did you know you was gonna end up going?
Nah,
home?
do you know what? I
thought
thought
you
I
was
was going on. Nah, I didn't think. Obviously, I know what I got grabbed with. So, but at the same time, bro, shout out Kenny All-Star. Shout out Theo
Kenny.
Johnson. You feel me? So, people was in my corner. They wrote references to the court. So where it's
Trying to
all
help the
looking
case,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, where it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
all
yeah.
looking good, and certain things went in my favor where they couldn't say he was doing this or that, and it was just like, this is what it is. I kind of thought, I might get a black. Like, I might get some sort of luck. Do you know what I mean? Some sort of luck, but nah, it didn't go that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How long did you end up going away for?
A year, just under a year, 13 months. 26 months, do 13, but I came home in between because I got the HDC tag.
Yeah. What
So
happened?
I was home for a month and they recalled me some stupidness, man.
Recall for what though?
Absolute stupidness, but there's no point even getting into it because It doesn't make
One
sense.
of
One
them
of them
ones,
ones
where-
where you
a technicality. Like,
Yeah,
a technicality.
something that
yeah,
shouldn't even have
it
really-
shouldn't-
yeah,
It's just one of
know
them
them
ones. You know what I mean?
ones.
Probation apologized for it. You know, but once you get recalled, there's nothing you
they
could
can
do
about
about
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
in there now, innit?
No, but you came out and let off the pain on them tracks.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely went mad on the project. Where do you rank that in your projects? Because what's that? You got Henny Music 1, 2, 3, 4, and Magnum, right?
Yeah.
So it's 5. Where you rate that in the
In the
catalog?
series, this is my favorite one right now, but it might be recency
bias.
bias. Yeah, that's the one. Recency bias. It might be that, but I ain't even been able to listen to this, bro. I'll be honest, bro. Me and my manager, me and my security, was listening to someone streaming the tape the other day. Yeah, on Everything I Love. I threw up. Like I just threw up. Like I'm saying, bro, I don't feel good. Like, I don't feel.
Have you been drinking Henny?
Nah, bro. We was
checking.
fully sober, just taking in somebody taking in the tape. We was just watching
So
someone
just
else.
like you just made you not just anxiety,
just
all of that.
literally.
Sober, just end up. That's mad.
You're getting
Madness, bro.
real life like data back to you,
Literally.
innit? You hearing, man.
Yeah,
you
man, I'm
talk
listening
about
my
your
own
work,
pain.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
it was kind of traumatizing, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was mad. And we literally had a conversation. We was like, man, need to listen to some dirt, bro. Like, man, need to listen to someone else's pain. I can't listen to my own pain like this. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, from the reception, I know that it's a beautiful piece of work.
No, serious, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
Serious.
I do know from everyone else, but I haven't really had a chance to just sit down and deep everything because everything's still raw.
There'll be a time when you're ready to listen to your own pain, but it might not be now. It might because it's bringing back memories to you, bro, of everything that you've just been through that you probably want to forget. Yeah, you're reliving it. It's all good airing it out in the studio, but now to relive it again, I get it, bro. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's been mad.
Man, them have been through it still. How did you end up? Yeah, your relationship with them, man, there, Scraps, Nina, because you're from Wandsworth Road, right?
Yeah.
You understand? Can man them still? You said on that interview a while ago. Come there any day, you just see me out there. You're too busy for that now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they catching
Good.
you
That's
outside.
good, man.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm still in the
Man's
hood,
local,
like,
but
I'm
you're not.
around,
You
man.
haven't got time to be out
I'm not
there.
standing outside.
Yeah, all of that.
I'm not doing. I'm in where I need to be.
That's
and
right.
out,
That's
like, do you know what I mean?
that's what I need to be hearing from you. Right?
Yeah,
now,
but
still,
all my loved ones are still in the ends. Do you know what I mean?
of course. So yes, the
I'm
man's
still
dead there.
somewhat around in that, but I'm not taking no checks, bro. I'm not.
Yeah.
Look, you see, security's with me here, and I'm
That's
not.
what I'm saying. Man's going with security and all of that. Big up security in the building and all of that, man.
Say, I know, man. Still.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, don't play around some heavyweight security in there, man. Don't get twisted. Leave my man alone, innit?
And that's it.
No, facts.
That's it.
Facts.
Just leave man alone. Yeah, literally.
That's what we
leave
want,
man
you know, in life.
alone.
What more do you want from life than that?
just
Leave
let
man
man
alone,
come
bro.
true. Nice, yeah.
Leave man alone. Man just wants to do his thing and cut through. But yeah, I was saying you got good relationship with them and the Scraps, Nina. You got two
Toxic.
Toxic, big up Toxic before I forget. I can't forget Toxic, you know. I see Toxic's got a lot of he's putting out work at the moment.
Yeah,
still.
he's working, man.
He's building towards something. I can see. I'm gonna have to hit him up and see what the plan is. But I see he's pushing he's got a project. Where's it? A mixtape or something?
EP.
He did say that when he was hit with us still.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, the relationship you got with them, man, how did that come together? Because you've got what, 2 tunes with Nina, right? You're on the crop circle.
3.
So it's 3.
I'm on the 2 line of fires,
Yeah.
and then he gave me a verse for my project as well.
Yeah, I know you're on Line of Fire 6. You had another one.
Yeah, 7, line 6 and 7.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's big tunes.
That's
to be
big,
honest.
man. That's
Big,
big, bro.
He
Nina,
busted.
bro, like I pledged allegiance. Everybody knows it.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it.
Yeah.
Like, everybody knows it. I ain't even got to say too much, but how it happened. I linked Toxic first. Funnily enough, Toxic brought me to the churches. Just dealt with me correctly. You know the way they're like. Yeah, dealt with me
that's
correctly.
it
We hit
from
the
there,
booth
yeah.
and boom, bam, bam. I hadn't even linked Nines yet, but we would always go back and forth. We would like my pictures and all, you know, all that rapper shit. You know what I mean? Eventually, I had a deal on the table with Empire a few years
American
ago.
label. That's an American distro company. Yeah.
Morgan Keys, shout out Morgan Keys. He put a
Shout out
playthrough.
Morgan Keys, man.
Yeah, man. He
Old
put a
school
playthrough.
SCTV Morgan Keys, yeah. Morgan Keys.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah. He put a playthrough, and I hit Nines, and I said, "Yo, my boy, I got a deal on the table. If you give me the verse, it's gonna make the bag. Feel me?" He said, "Eat that, take that." You feel me?
Real nigga shit.
Literally. And from there, I just knew, yeah. That's it. Didn't charge me nothing. Didn't want nothing back.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Literally, bro.
that's what I say, man. See, that's why I can't deal with the weird shit that I see nowadays. Because
Yeah, man.
We come up. There's different, you know already, man. There's some real people out there still. You get me? And real niggas do real shit, bro.
Yeah, man. There's real ones in this industry
There's
still.
real-
There are
yeah,
some
yeah,
real ones in this industry still.
bro.
Yeah.
I
Amongst
understand.
this
A lot of
funny
idiots
stuff
as well,
Yeah. Amongst the funny stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna
But
get
you know
that.
what? I think we're in a time right now where all the real ones are coming to the forefront. Nah, literally.
shining through even
And
brighter. You
don't
get
let
what
my
I'm saying?
thing lift up as well, because it's only real ones that man shine a light on. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know where I came from. There's no changing me now.
Facts.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
And yeah, man, all positive energy though. All positive energy.
Love to see it. So that's how the Nina collabs came together, and the scraps to the same thing, like just from that same collab.
Yeah, basically.
Good work, man. You was pissed you missed out on that work. I'm pissed for you that you missed out on
course.
that work. But you never know in life, you know, like maybe something might have reached you.
Yeah.
Didn't reach you.
Yeah, that's you gotta tell yourself these things.
Yeah.
If you know, yeah, you go crazy. I told myself everything when I was behind that door.
That came to every conclusion.
Yeah, I would have been dead. I would have got life. I would have. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, I just took it on the chin.
Trust me, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, man. The man's cutting through now. That's what I'm saying.
And then on top of that, bro, look how mad our lives have been, fam. For me to get 26 months now, bro. Bro, I'm not
been a
gonna
lot
lie.
worse. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I just and then to be able to come home and then change my life within 4 months. I think I wouldn't have had it any other
God's
way.
given man another chance,
Yeah,
kind
man.
of thing.
Yeah.
Because it could have been so different.
Yeah, man.
But you've been active for long though, bro. That's why you deserve what you've been. Like, I remember what was the first thing I saw? I didn't mean it. You had a tune. I didn't mean it, right?
Yeah.
What was it? Black? Was that the black and white one?
Yeah, that's when I first come out of jail. The first time.
Oh shit! That's the first. That's like one of my first memories of seeing you. Was that when you first came at jail the first time?
Yeah.
Is that why it was called I didn't mean it?
I'm talking some shit.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, and then even I don't know if it was before that one time you had a I remember you had this video. It was like an interview freestyle thing, and you might have been on your block, and you had like the like a green Ralph Lauren rugby on. There was no plats, probably level 1 all over.
Yeah.
And you was rapping a piece, and then talking a piece.
With Link Up TV. Yeah. Sitting
Link
on
Up
the
TV?
bench. Yeah, I was sitting
On the bench.
Yeah,
I remember that was the
yeah,
first.
yeah.
'Cause I remember I had the same top at the time.
Has he gone back in time or something?
Now this is way back. This is way back.
This is way back.
This is level 1 all over. You know, like that. This
This
is
never
no
had
dread.
plats or
Nah,
dreads.
no,
I'm thinking,
nah, I don't
look at man's
I
dreads.
know no
Yeah,
dread.
where's he
I know no
talking?
dread. I know about Torment from no
What
dread.
is he talking? Like,
No,
man,
oh,
just
this
left
is
school
way
and
back.
that,
Bare heads only know him from dread. I know little Torment. You know, like little Torment. Yeah. When he had a little tinge of, you could hear he listening to the Americans in the flow.
Yeah,
you know, like that. Them times you could hear it. The flow had a little dipset on the end of the lines and all of that.
Yeah, you know, he's not lying. He's not.
Yeah. Them times there. I remember.
And the guy's strong
And I
for a
think
minute,
that if it was it's either that one or the might have been I didn't mean it. That's when you had the scarf on, innit?
Yeah.
You had like a scarf. Man had it wrapped a certain way, like you know, like them philosophers. You had the scarf on it. Wait till I find the video. It's like, but I didn't mean it. The man, only certain man had to drop their scarf like that. You know, he had it like on the double wrap. You'll find it. It's an old video still, but those were the first times I remember. He was like, but I didn't mean it. Man was you was in the car with the Stone Island jumper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that. The man had the scarf. You know, when you leave here, go and watch it.
I don't remember the scarf, but I know what.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But those were the first times I remember seeing you.
Yeah.
And like, I've kept a kind of eye on what's going on because I watch the guys. Get me? I see the progress and whatnot. But to be where you're at now and how you're shelling and like the flow, the cadence, the delivery, everything, bro. You're up there, bro. You're up there.
Thank you, bro.
You say you're top 5 yourself, right?
Yeah, I think I'm the best.
Yeah, that's how you got. That's how it's got.
Yeah, that's how.
Bro, I haven't even got a bag from these people yet, bro. I haven't even got the chance to shine yet. I haven't been able to make this shit my job.
Yeah.
Like all these other people. Give me that chance.
Yeah.
Just give me that chance.
Shine, man, the work.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
come on.
Like, yeah.
Is there any talks on the table? Because I feel like that chance that you're asking humbly for, I feel like is coming your way.
I mean, to be fair, after what the tape's just done,
Exactly.
and it's doing, I've given myself the chance.
That's
now.
right.
Yeah.
So I don't need them to give me the chance anymore.
No, you have.
Like, it's up now.
The way the
It's up
games
now.
work now, the way the
Yeah,
games work
yeah.
now, you can do it for yourself.
Yeah, it's up now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, but still, respectfully, you know, man would like the coin. I wouldn't like to have to continuously spend my own money on this. It's been hard. It's been 15 years. Do you know what I mean? I would like a little. You know what I mean?
What about when you had the Empire bag? What was that saying?
They're in America. COVID just hit.
Or is that the time when it
Yeah,
happened?
yes. COVID hit
And
3
you're
months
not,
after
you're
signing.
not gonna, and you're here, so you're not a priority. To them.
I was not a priority. Do you know what I mean? So I scrapped it. I just said, "Nah, call it a day." Communication was off. I can't even go outside to shoot videos. This is when lockdown was peak. We couldn't even go outside. It was bad. So I just called it off after the first tape. It was a 2-tape deal. But after the first one, I just called it off. And I mean, I was a bit of a dickhead as well online. I mean, I was doing the Little Torment shit. Do you know what I mean? But I was young, man.
It happens.
You know what I mean? I was young.
Live and we learned though from these things, you know
I
what
was just
I'm saying?
frustrated, man. I was just frustrated. But it is what it is. We're here now, innit?
Yeah.
Big up Empire for the opportunity. I learned a lot. Do you know what I mean? Shout out Ghazi.
Yeah, the opportunity,
man.
brother. What's it like? What was it like for you this time in the can? Because before, I get it, it's a different stage in life. This time, you're close to what's going on. How did you keep your head in the right place, and how was the man with you in there? Because, man, everyone's gonna know who you are more or less. A word will get around the walk to say, yeah, boom, boom. Who don't know already, you understand? So,
Fam, it was calm, man. I mean, it was more smooth sailing than I thought it would be, to be fair. Like, I went to 4 different jails in that year.
Yeah.
Well, it's over a year, but I went to 4 different jails, and I had 2 madnesses.
Yeah.
A man said on me, I said on a man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In a whole year. I mean, that's kind of good, considering
Yeah,
who,
considering
who I
moving
am.
that's good stats. Them stats are all right still.
Yo, let it have been the other way around, my boy. It would've- But yeah, you feel me? I think it was it was smooth. It was 90% love. Like, yo, you shouldn't be here. Go home.
That's
do
what I was
music.
gonna ask. Was you getting a lot of that?
Yeah, 90% love. Man are giving me their USBs. Like, bro, just write bars here. There's bare beats on there, bro. Just you know that was love, man. It was love, bro.
Changed, you know, man. Just giving man USBs.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's because it's Torment.
Yeah, but yeah, see,
yeah.
the little
Yeah,
perks,
but I get it,
the little
bro. I get
perks,
it.
you feel me?
Only CDs and
Little perks, like even bro, my dog right here, there's security. That was on the I met him on the landing. Sorry, I'm just word vomiting. I met him on the landing. He's here doing security. He's doing security for Dappy the other day. Literally, we was on the landing the other day together. But we spoke about this on the landing. We knew what time it was. I said, I'm going home and I'm turning up.
Straight.
I'm turning up. There's no way I'm coming in here, and every wing I go on, everywhere I go, man, I'm like, yo, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that. Yeah, no. I'm going.
You know that's the wickedest. You know when I asked you that, the wickedest thing is that's what I was wanting to get to. I wanted to get to who was saying to you shouldn't be
Everyone.
here. And that's what I want to hear.
Everyone, even the govs,
Yeah.
everyone, like it was blowing my mind. Like, no, this ain't
You're
it.
not
man,
meant
no
to be in
oppor-
this
this ain't
surroundings.
it. Yeah, no, this
Because
ain't
you
it.
know
Yeah, no more.
opportunities are limited, bro. Like there's not many men that have a way out.
Yeah.
So,
I remember
and-
sitting with
and
man,
guys
like when
can
it was
see
time to go home, certain man going home as well, and certain man are saying to me, Torms, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro.
Yeah.
And I would say to them, fucking hell, bro. Like, I would feel it for them because I don't know what I would do if I didn't have music.
yeah.
So I don't even have no answers for you. Like, I really don't have no answers for you.
Yeah.
It's dark, bro.
Oh, it's dark.
Dark, bro.
They're the same man that still go back to committing crimes again. And
Do you
it's,
get it?
it's a vicious cycle for them
dark,
as well.
bro.
You get me? Yeah.
It is, bro. You're not even wrong. So yeah, so when you was in with Dappy the other day in the picture, that's true security, or is there any what's going on there? Any works in the program?
Yeah, no, of course, me and Dappy are gonna get something done because we're both special talents, man. So yeah, we're gonna get something done, 100%.
Cool.
100%.
That's something to look out for still. I see you with AP a lot as well. Big up Made You Think still. Big up AP. That's the guy, man. Big him up, man.
I mean, I only met him. This is the second time I met him at
Showing
Dappy's
love.
video
He's showing you a
shoot.
lot of
Yeah,
love
but
still.
he's definitely been in my corner still.
He's like that
100%.
still.
But like he says to me as well, like, your talent it does it. Like, I can only say so much,
Facts.
and then your talent has to do the
100,
rest.
bro.
And you know what? I respect him for that as well. You know what I mean? Because I think it's him. I'm like, it's you, man. And he's like, nah, I can post anything, and it's not gonna.
I see him posting certain man, and them man have probably paid some good coin, and
it's
they're
not
still
doing
getting,
nothing.
they're still
Yeah,
getting
no,
it. It's doing
100%.
nada. So he can post it. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand? He can post it, but they don't make it fly.
Because we've seen it. He knows the game.
Yeah, he knows, bro.
He slaps up certain posts and
He's a powerful.
not
He's a
doing
power.
shit.
He's a powerful page. You understand in the thing, but without what you're doing, he's telling you the truth, and he won't bullshit you. Like, without what you're doing and what you're delivering, it won't fly, bro. It won't fly. You see what I'm saying to you? So what you've done, the work rate and how you're rapping now, like you're setting yourself apart, and people can see it.
Speaking to the people. That's why,
and that project,
you know what I'm saying?
that Henny, that project there, you see. That's why sometimes pain, like Yeah, when you express it, people can relate, bro. People recognize pain. They can feel it. They walk in your shoes for a moment, bro.
Yeah.
That's why you'll see totally different genre, but you'll see them gal that all bawling when Adele's singing all kind of. You see what I'm saying? Because it's pain, innit? You understand? It's pain.
Yeah, they can relate to it.
Pain. You see, no, I said the gal. Even though if you did it's me listening to you, you get me? We have to put it on them. I have to put it on them. But you know, man, they will listen to you to Adele if you die them, like, a couple of them joints. Don't go like you don't, talk. I'm lying. What I'm saying, but we can't listen to Little Adele. Every now and then, man. Every now and then. You know the ones on a
I've heard
Sunday.
man pull up outside when we're working here. I've heard man pull up listening to some different things.
Yeah. Come on, man. We can't limit ourselves
bro,
out
we
here,
just
you know.
own that shit, man. We just own
bro.
it. She's one of us
Everything.
anyway.
Give me some that Money Long, that motherfucking Scissor. What's that? Scissor. What's the other
All
one?
of that.
Summer Walker. I'm
Yeah,
on all of that, bro.
Come on.
I remember we got the Summer Walker flipping fix on. Let me not talk too much, for they come and get on.
Yeah. Which one's Summer Walker? The one? Is she the one that started bawling on the stage when she did? Yeah, that's Summer Walker. Cold. Yeah, man. Now you know I like my R&B in that times. You know, listen. Come on, man. It don't take nothing. Don't take nothing away from man. But we
I'm
think
not
that
really
was-
into the slow jams like that. You get
Swear
me?
down.
Nah, I'm not in it really and truly.
Yeah, these men are beating things to funky house and all of that. Listen that, brother. Listen that. Listen that, brother.
Yeah.
Man didn't even deny it. You see what I'm saying? Man didn't even say, nah.
You can't do them things,
House
man.
vibes and then you know, I like it because I know he's a house man himself. You get me? I know he's a house.
Yeah, nah. Hey, let me get that Henny, bro.
You know what I mean? But house vibes and them things there.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Have you got any more? You got any shows, Pattern?
So we got the headline show December. We pushed it back to December.
Yeah. Go on, pour up.
Yeah, so we got the headline show December. Tickets available. You can grab those. We're gonna do over the summer. We're doing a Henny Music barbecue, Henny Music pool party, and a Henny Music intimate show where we're only performing Henny Music.
Yeah, sick.
Cold.
And yeah, man, it's gonna be limited though. Like it's not gonna be huge. Pool party, barbecue, intimate show, just for the super fans.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And in December we got the big show for everyone. Do you know what I mean?
And all the tickets are out for those for those events already. Yeah?
Not for the barbecue, but they will be in about 2 weeks' time.
Okay. Sick.
So by the time this lands, it's
At
a
the
vibe.
December show, headline show, they can get their tickets right
You can
now.
get the
now.
you can get the
Where
headline
is
show
that
ticket.
one?
Get
That's
them.
in-
Start getting your ticket from now.
Where? Lower third. That's in
Lower
Lower
third,
third.
yeah.
Start,
Now get your tickets,
Get
man.
your tickets now.
Yeah.
Cause you know how it goes. You
Yeah.
leave it too long.
But
Either sold out or
Listen,
the
Do you know
price
what?
is gonna
I
go up.
believe we're gonna have to change the venue.
Yeah.
Yeah, by then,
Yeah.
100%. But
Yeah.
either way, get your tickets, man.
Yeah,
we'll
man. We can't be them
accommodate.
people that always wait till the week to be ringing up management to ask for tickets. You know, guest list and all that. Nah, get your tickets and make sure you're there, man.
Yeah, man.
Early doors.
Forget all that. Yeah. Get your tickets from now.
Mm-hmm.
Where can I get tickets from?
What's mytickets.com, Little Torment. If
There
you
you
mytickets/littletorment.com.
There you go. Get your
straight.
tickets now.
Literally.
Good, guys.
Yeah.
You know that's gonna be
And
ram.
the barbecue sounding a bit like my thing.
Yeah,
there,
that's
you know,
vibe.
like-
So you know that's gonna be we're gonna be doing the all whites, getting the influence out and all the blog pages and everyone
Yeah,
that supports
yeah.
the scene to come. 100%. It's gonna be it's gonna be special moments, man.
Yeah,
That's it. That's it, man.
we like it. Yeah. Now you know what I talk to you about switching lanes slightly. The freestyle with Abra. How did that? Was you two there? Did you two go there together? Because I know big up Abra. He's been there already.
Big
Big
up
up Abra. Obviously, he's from up north. He's from north. You're from
South.
yeah. So you two didn't go to get there together.
Nah. I've gone there. He's doing an interview or something. Not for the radio, I think it was. He was doing an interview. I've gone there to do a not for the radio freestyle.
Yeah.
Someone said, don't quote me. Someone was like, obviously he held man up. Tones, woo, love my boy. Woo. I've seen him in there, innit? Love my boy. Same thing. You feel me? I was even surprised, to be honest, because he was taken off at that point. I didn't think he was gonna. Shout out Abra, man. That was some.
And Abra's a good guy.
Yeah, shout out Abra, bro.
So
That was some
Abra's
real shit,
official.
bro.
Abra's
That was
official.
some real shit.
Big up
Like,
Abra every time. He's official.
yeah, fam. And then someone just put it in the air like it might have been PK Humble, you know. Don't quote me though, but it might have been PK. Like, yo, why don't you lot freestyle together?
Yeah, that sounds like
You feel me? And Abra was like, yeah, fuck it. Loaded up the beat and it just happened, fam.
Cold.
Literally, just like that, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't linked
Timing.
again though. We spoke briefly, but you know, sometimes you just gotta lift up your vibes. You know what I mean? So I'm lifting up my vibes, and then I'm going.
As long as every man's
say,
working, when the time is
yeah,
right,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, timing, you feel me?
Everything in the
Time's
game is
right,
timing.
bro.
You see people at the right times, like that. How that freestyle happened, it was just the right timing. But man, and it will happen again. You get me?
Yeah, that's exactly what happens still.
Who would you like to work with? 'Cause I see you got Tiggs and them on the thing. Who would you like to work? You got Mans is on there as well, innit?
Yeah.
But who else is? Well, I'm gonna ask about them features in a minute. But who would you like to work?
Who would I like to work with in the UK?
Yeah, start UK.
In the UK, I want to do something with Mazza. I want to do something with Mazza. I like Mazza still.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah,
It's
man.
cold still.
Who else is there? O's Cash, the young bull. O's Cash, he's coming through. Yeah, he's coming through. OZZ Cash.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
South
yeah,
London?
yeah. Nah, he's from Norfolk, so West.
Yeah.
North, I swear it's Norfolk or some shit like that.
Norfolk,
I might be saying it wrong.
Norfolk, yeah.
But yeah, he's coming through.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my vote for the new
Big him
generation.
up, man.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I have
O's
to-
Cash.
I have to get to know still.
But that's gonna happen. Who am I gonna work with that's out of reach? There's not many people out of reach right
You know
now.
what I was gonna say? I was gonna say you're up there still. I was gonna say
phone
you
was
can't.
strong like that.
Yeah. Now the
You
phone was
mad?
strong. But
Yeah.
from day you've worked with big names.
I've
from
worked
time,
most
bro.
big names,
You've got most
yeah.
of them already on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've worked with them
Yeah.
already, fam.
I mean, gigs, of course. Gigs. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
be nice. You see what I'm trying to say? Because
Gigs work, and you know that's a matter of time as well. You get me?
yeah, man, I feel like I deserve it now. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
bro? Like,
Yeah. Man crossed the leg as he said that. Man did man changed starts for that one there. You know, man said I feel like I deserve it. Yeah.
nah, I bought
Solely
gigs
rap.
before as well, though.
Yeah, man.
Good
He's
people, man.
man. He's good people.
Yeah.
He's good
Yeah,
people.
100%.
Yeah, no, I see it, and because you got tunes, you nines, you done tunes with Blade, Chip, yeah, man, hard ads. You ever done tunes with Tef?
Nah, because obviously the hood politics. You know what I'm trying to say? Hood politics. But I did buck him one time and I told him if he ever feels like he has the power to do it, then come link me because I got the power to do it on my side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if he ever feels like he wants to make it happen,
And both
me a
of you
shout.
feel like you're the number one.
yeah.
You feel no one, Tef feels no one's better than him as well.
Yeah. That'd be a good, that'd be a good song. as
Even
well.
that. You see what I'm trying to say? Let's spar. You know what I mean? Let's spar.
Yeah, 'cause
Respectfully.
did
You know what I mean?
You saw the episode that when we had them here.
What's that?
Did you see the episode when we had them here?
No, what happened?
And they were just talking about how they kind of raise the levels with each other when they're all jumping on
Boost
tunes.
and
that.
Tef.
Oh, Tef and Boost. Yeah.
Boost and that, yeah.
I hear it. I hear
They
it.
all wanna
hear
make
it.
sure they're just not kind of like outdoing each other, but kind of like
that's
making
easy
man
work
work
though,
hard
man.
and
Come-
go hard.
That's easy work.
Yeah,
Let's
Yeah.
spar, bro.
Yeah, let's do
You see
it.
what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
come
say?
on.
Like, forget all the politics and we know what we're trying to do, bro. The man are gonna be going to war no matter what, anyway.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say, bro?
Yeah.
I'm trying to collect this coin, bro.
Yeah,
You see what I'm trying to say?
But
bro?
you listen to it, you rate it though.
Nah,
You
of
rate
course I don't listen to my man. I just know he's talented, though.
Oh, okay.
I would never play a song.
We was headed in the right direction.
Yeah, I tried, you know. I
We
tried,
really
didn't it? I tried.
No, but bro,
I hear it though.
I'm going
Some
that
things
way,
some
bro.
things are- yeah, I get it.
And that doesn't mean I'm not going that way, though, bro. Like, the streets is there, but I'm going that way, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
My dogs are there, and I'm gonna take care of them. I'm always gonna care for them, love them. But the reality is war, bro. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna stop it. No one's gonna stop it, bro. That
I
don't
didn't
stop my
even-
life.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
it
didn't
makes
know.
sense. I didn't know, but it makes sense. Now I hear it though. I hear it. But anyway, moving on from that still. You ever gonna do any? I see you had Chip singing. You gonna be doing any of the singing? On your
Yeah, I
thing?
got some auto tune and stuff, and
Yeah.
even singing, no auto tune. Even singing as well, like
Yeah.
R&B. I got a song with Ling Hustle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So with notes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's with Gecko.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
so you
you
you've
got that-
really
They're
got
done
those
already.
things in the
They're
can
done
already.
already.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're ready. You're ready.
yeah,
You're ready.
yeah.
The clip's loaded.
And that's just that's the essence though, because that's the core of this UK scene, bro.
Yeah.
And I feel like me coming through now, having my little space, it's only right. I reach out to the core, like you know what I mean? We built this together. Like we was all here, we done this together. So I'm not just trying to move forward without everyone moving as well. I'm not it's not gonna be fun. I'm not gonna want to. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. I need the real ones too.
Yeah, trust me.
I mean,
Yeah.
I need
That's
the
the
real
thing,
ones there
you know.
too.
You like, if it's just one of you, it's not as enjoyable as if you can bring true people.
And you won't
I've
survive.
always known
I won't
that. And
survive.
you won't survive.
I won't survive. I can't be the only real rapper that gets this coin. I'm not gonna survive, bro. Like I need the man them. Let's go.
Yeah.
That way we don't need these. You feel me? We don't need them. We could just we got our own conglomerate over here. Do you know what I mean? Respectfully as well. If you don't want to join, feel free. The door's open. We're not gonna leave you outside like you did with us. Do you know what I mean? But we're working, innit? We're building. We got to build over here.
Yeah, man's willing to bring people through, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Infrastructure, brother. And because you've come up the hard way, it gives you more. It's a realer. Like you see when brothers just go from nothing to something, they ain't got the appreciation of them. A man's got this been through hell and back. You see what I'm saying? You had to go through the hardship.
Yeah.
Had money, had no money. Stuck your hand down the side of the sofa to check if there's any bread there. Because you see what I'm saying? Man knows a like it get.
£2 coin in
But
there,
it can get that peak.
Yeah.
It can get that peak, in your lifetime. But man ain't ever had to do it in the whole life. You know them ones. Just check down the side of the sofa like, right, oh yeah, see. Understand? But I remember doing that when I was like 15, living by myself. You see what I'm saying? To you? Like shit gets real. But
Find the old remote as well, innit?
that's under the sofa. That's under the sofa. You would have found a Snickers. Good. But the man saved the popped off, you know what I mean? But yeah, brother, but
I missed that one. Hey, listen, fam. Can't be in there just laughing at jokes, big man.
that you got that one late, you know what I mean? It's sweet.
Oh, what, the Snickers?
Yeah, it's sweet. You just clocked the play. It's sweet.
Oh, man.
But anyway, so go on, the singing thing, yeah? So yeah.
I like how you stay on track with your questions, though. That's gangster, bro. You ain't even got no phone in front of you.
No,
It's
we
gangster.
professional. It just is what it is.
My G.
But yeah, so yeah, have you been writing songs, or is it just some hooks you're looking to do? How are you looking to do it? Or it's an idea right now and you haven't executed it?
Bro, I've got 400 songs on my desktop. Like,
Yeah, work.
I've been working. I've been waiting for this moment. Right now, all I gotta do is just press the button. Like with everything, it's just press a button now. But I'm still working though. I'm still recording. I'm in the studio after this. You know what I mean? So I'm still working, but yeah, bro, I've got like 400 songs on the desktop, bro.
Yeah,
There's all types of music on there, bro. Like, all types, more real raps, more everything, girl songs, everything. We just bro. We just needed this space to be able to release it and have open airs to it.
Yeah, man can go any which way with it.
Yeah,
that kind of thing. Yeah.
So yeah, it's more or less done already. Not that we're not still working, but
Of course. It's more or less done.
it's done.
Yeah, you're ready. You understand? Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Yeah.
Have you got more than one? I know you got a son.
Yeah.
Just
I just had a daughter as well.
Oh yeah, congrats, man. Congratulations.
Alhamdulillah.
All right, then how are your children then, bro?
My son's good. He's gonna be 10 shortly. My daughter, she came 3 months early, but she's doing well, man. She's strong. She's fine.
Good.
I can't complain. She's doing well. She's eating milk, full feeds, and growing, and everything's well. Her lungs are everything's fine. Everything's fine. She's just tiny. Everything's fine though. She's doing well. So of course it was more stressful than it is today. But coming home to that mad. But they're good. They're good. The kids are good. No complaints there. The kids are good.
How is it for you, like that side of things? Like obviously your son as well. Like when you're away, when you've come back out, how was he? Like what was that like? Like getting to see him again. Did he come check you?
No, I wasn't making him come there.
I thought
man.
that, but I didn't want to say it.
But
Reconnecting.
after I got the machine and whatnot, I'm FaceTiming him and stuff. So that kind of he's like, right, Dad, let me see the cell, let me see the woo. I'm showing him things. It's kind of easing him. We're having little jokes and that. Do you know what I mean? Like, kind of easing him to know that I'm okay. He can see me. You know what I mean? But I can definitely tell it affected him in its own little ways. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, miss man, innit? You know.
Yeah, man, he's proper bossy now. Like in the sense of, the other day, my son don't ask me for nothing, but he asked me for something the other day. And I asked him why he asked me, because he don't ask me for nothing. He literally don't ask for
I've
nothing.
seen that million streams post.
Ask me for something.
That is up right now.
You know what? The maddest thing is, he didn't ask me for a toy or anything.
Yeah.
He asked me for cash.
Oh, he asked you for dough?
Straight.
Yeah, that's
Straight.
what I'm saying. You see the
You see the
You
million
feel me?
streams.
So I had to say to him, like, yo, like, why are you asking me for money, bro? Like, and he said, bro, like, oh, I'm just worried that mommy will be struggling. And I said, yeah, this is that shit, man. This is that shit, bro. This is what it's done, bro. You know what I mean? So he's good though, man. I'm here now. I'm with him. You know what I mean? He sees me. He's growing. He's got me there. He's happy. You know what I mean? And he's strong, man. He's stronger than me, bro. He dealt with that. He dealt with that better than me. He dealt with that better than me, man. I'll be real. He's strong, so he's okay. But I definitely see where it's made him grow up. It's made him, you know what I mean? Called me the other day, dad, mum just fell over. She hurt her knee.
He feels he has to look after
he's doing protector. He's doing
Yeah.
protector. Yeah, man.
That's it.
I think that's a lot of pressure for a kid to feel like they have to be protector. So that kind of bonds me in a sense, but
he's gonna see you around for good. You're not going nowhere.
that's
Probably
it's different.
it would have. Like to him, it's a shock to his system when you've gone in it because he's not expecting it to come out of nowhere. But now once he sees you're here in it, like dad's about,
he can chill.
He can chill and he'll go back to full on being a kid again. Because daddy's got this. You get what I'm saying? You'll see it, and you're not going back there. And you know what's that? Listen, anything can happen in life, but certain man, I know like you're not.
it's dead. It's not
Nah,
happening.
it's not. That's not
happening.
That's a dead
Focus.
chapter now, kind of thing.
done.
Yeah.
done.
Focus. What was the tune you was asking about before? Just before you came in, you were listening to it in the car.
Oh, what, the Rattling one?
Yeah. That
Rattling,
just dropped. What was that? A couple of days ago. Innit?
2 days.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's a Rattling tune.
That's
though,
a
right?
Rattling tune, yeah.
You two, how many tunes you two got together?
Now we got 2, but that's the first one we released.
Oh, okay.
That's the first one that's come out.
I'm lying. We got more than that actually, but the last, that old school. Them man, they know me since I was a baby boy, 12, 13 years old. I've been outside. You get it? So they had me in the studio all back then. You know what I mean? As a little youth, before I was ever releasing. But the first one we released was the one that we just released, just there.
Yeah, well, you look tight like that, all you guys then, yeah?
I mean, look, we're tied in it because our blocks are. There's family members on the same blocks. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So it's respect, it's love, and anything you need, I got you. Vice versa. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's just mandatory that it's that, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So what? You was rapping at 12, 13?
Yeah. That's outside, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them youngers that just had bars that was
bars
around the
and
man kind of thing.
Yeah. Do you know what? It started probably before that, bro. When I was like 8, 9, 10, I got loads of big cousins and stuff. They would kind of encourage me. They would hear me rapping and be like, kind of got something. Let me hear that little cousin. Hey, little guy show other cousins. You know what I mean? And then slowly it turned into my friends and then the man them. And then I realized, oh shit, I got something here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Start believing in it.
Yeah.
Go on.
I was going to say, did you take it serious at the start though? Or was it just one of them things that you had the talent that you could rap, but you're still just doing what you're doing and that kind of thing?
I think I took it serious.
Yeah.
I would say I took it serious. Others will say I didn't, I was inconsistent and all these things. But do you know what it takes to be independent?
Yeah.
Everyone would be doing it if they could.
Yeah.
There's loads of people that want to rap. How many artists there are that want to rap?
Yeah.
It's
Not
almost
easy.
impossible. They make it impossible.
Yeah.
I'll be real. If you ain't out here trapping or doing something illegal, you ain't gonna build what I built.
Yeah.
Like,
'Cause
I don't know how you're gonna do it.
How did you start the build?
It's outside.
No, I mean, not how did you get the bread? What was the stepping stones? If someone said, no, I want to be a rapper, I want to try follow Torment's blueprint, you can kind of get to them now because you pass the stage. You can say some of it. What would be the advice you give to them? Because you know you got bare fans. Someone's watching right now thinking,
I mean, you're gonna need money. You're gonna need money. Like,
big facts.
you're gonna need money, and you're gonna need it now.
Yeah.
And I don't have the answers for that, bro. I don't have no answers for anyone that wants to start me doing music today. You know, I don't have no answers for them. I wouldn't advise it.
Don't do the mad thing for the money, though. Don't do the mad thing. You know, the youth, they were just, the youth, they were ballying up right now here.
Man had the book with a pen ready to write some notes.
And Magic said, you're going to need money. Magic told him, you need bread. That's it.
Let me show you what it is, yeah?
Yeah, good.
Look, 15 years ago, I started rapping. 2010, yeah? I would say probably before that, but 2010, I made my first appearance on the scene, yeah? Things have changed so much in the world. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You don't have to spend your money on this shit, bruv.
Yeah.
I've been doing it from 15 years ago. I wouldn't advise anyone to start doing it from today. There's so many other things you could put your money into. You'll be gone way before 15 years, way before. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So that's where that notion comes from. I just wouldn't advise. There's so many. You can go on the internet and just find anything to put your money into, and you have a turnover way before I mean, unless you're super talented, unless you really know.
That's what I was going to
you
say.
love-
Unless you
like, you
know,
love the music.
Yeah, I was gonna
unless
say,
you
what
know
about
you
your-
got what it takes.
Yeah,
You see what I'm trying to say?
because you must have known something to make you keep putting your bread to.
Of course.
You know what
yeah,
it is.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I know, innit?
Yeah,
You see what I'm trying to
yeah.
say? But this isn't delusion.
And there's a big difference.
Ain't no craziness right there.
Yeah,
There's a
this
big
isn't
difference.
delusion. This is it took me long to know.
Yeah.
And that's because I needed the people to tell me for long.
Yeah.
It took the people to tell me for long, and family, friends, strangers to before I knew and I could say, I believe you. I got something. You know what I mean? And unless you feel like that, I wouldn't advise it still.
Sure.
You might break your own heart and waste a lot of money.
It's not a joke.
Yeah.
It's not a joke.
Yeah.
Studio cost video.
You sound like you've always been ambitious though, but one of your bars is about not having no ambition at one point and all of that. Like, was that just a bar, or was there a time where you thought to yourself, you know what? Yeah,
I think you might be wrong, bro. I don't think I ever said anything
I'm
crazy
gonna find
like
it,
that.
you know. I'm gonna find it now, but I can't do it now because
You know what's gonna happen later on? He's gonna shout me and say, "I told you, my man said this shit."
Nah, man, nah. I don't think.
it was something like from from having no ambition to something.
No, I swear it might be where I
Go on,
said.
go on.
I made the fans listen. I made the transition.
Go on.
What was
Go
it?
on. Finish the sentence.
I remember when I ain't have no ambition.
Nigga, what did I just say? Nigga, what did I just say? Don't try to come in there. Nigga, what did I just say?
Come on, salute.
Yeah. Say no more. It's pouring. It's pouring.
It's pouring. A man said the life for life, you know.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah?
You can tell you paused before.
Yeah. He didn't even want to say it. He didn't want to say it.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? There probably was a time, bro. There's been times, man. There's been times, bro. We all go through depression and these things.
Of course,
Yeah,
bro.
come on, man.
trying to
Bro,
say.
no,
No
bro.
shame in
Come
that.
on, there's no shame in
Yeah.
that, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't even listen to my old music, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. So I got a lot to process, bro. Even now, I still got a lot to process. And yeah, bro, there was a time where, bro, man,
listen,
just-
that's nothing. That's
You feel me?
Man can not have ambition, but you're still outside. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Kind
'Cause
of
sometimes
thing
life-
that.
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
dream
yeah,
beyond
yeah,
the blocks.
yeah,
yeah,
Like,
bro.
do
Man can't-
you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Man ain't dreaming
You're
big, man
right.
just
That
outside.
was 100% a
bro,
thing.
2013, 2014, everything you're doing, us sitting here, it's a myth. We're not gonna think, this is what's gonna be. You see what I'm saying? So it's hard, but the block is always real. And life is always real.
That's always
But
kicking.
you see what I'm saying? So it can lead you to think.
You know what it is? I just think even in those depressed moments, bro, and even when I did feel like shit and felt useless or worthless, and I still wanted to do well.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
why I say, did I not have ambition? Like,
it was just a bar.
it was just a bar.
Yeah, it was just a bar. You transitioned.
Yeah.
It was a bar. It was a bar.
But-
Cold bar as well.
but still-
Niggas relate to it at the block with no ambition.
Yeah.
Cold.
You
But
know?
maybe I'm lying to myself. Maybe I was popped down and had no ambition, bro. Like, do you know what I
We
mean?
go through stages.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
just-
say man was just outside, innit?
Yeah.
And when you're outside, sometimes you don't. Especially when you're getting into it, you can't see beyond tomorrow.
You don't even realize you don't
You know,
have
because
ambition.
you know what I'm saying? You're just
Yeah.
every day you wake up, you're living for that day.
Come on.
So there is no.
Because if you
ambition,
weren't,
get me? If you
you'd
break
make
it
certain
down like
different
that.
choices.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like if
yeah.
we know what we know, we'll make certain different choices.
Yeah, this is a beautiful conversation, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This 100% because people are gonna deep this conversation and be like, "Fucking hell."
Yeah, because it's true. Because that's why niggas go out and do a madness. If they had ambition or was thinking for tomorrow, half of the stuff they do, they wouldn't do because they know the consequences of the actions. When you know, as all of us, when you're outside doing shit, you're not thinking about.
But man ain't thinking
the
about your mum.
repercussions
You're not
of
thinking
what's
about
gonna-
you don't fully
you're not-
deep like my
really.
mum, my son, my
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
You're in the moment.
You're
You
in the
understand?
moment where
We had the
it
same
is, so there
kind
is-
of conversation with Toxic.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
innit?
It was Toxic was saying the same kind of
thing.
thing. Like,
You know?
if I was thinking
So,
about it.
man, get the ambition bar because
is, bro.
there is no ambition
Life's
in
not
the
easy.
streets, bro.
Yeah, there is none in it.
Well,
There is
ambition
none.
is
Yeah, you're
there.
right. There is no.
Man,
there-
your
that
brain-
is. There's no ambition when you're in the streets. You don't have
There's
no
not,
ambition.
bro.
No, because
You're
if
right.
you did,
Because it's
man
not even
wouldn't be-
encouraged.
Man wouldn't be
The
chasing
man them
each
ain't
other
even.
down like
It's not
that and
even
doing
now.
whatever.
Yeah.
Things are changing. So now, when you get one like you, the man them are like, no.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing, support. But outside of that, go back years, man will tell you, nah, man, we talking about rapping, bro, man. What's that gonna do? You
That's
still
why-
rapping? You see what I'm
I
saying?
think that's why the lights on me right now, these conversations are important, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
They might not get these conversations from another rapper for years to come.
Trust me,
You know what I
bro.
mean? So
Bro,
yeah,
I'm
I'm
telling
here
you,
for it.
even to keep focused on rapping when you're seeing other people maybe that might be not as talented, they're getting a forward and you're just grafting.
Yeah.
But to keep the self-belief to just keep going, like, Nah, man, there's something inside of me that I know, like I'm the illest, I'm the best.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen for me. That's not an easy thing to do, bro. Because you know how easy it is to give up. You know, giving up is the easiest thing to do in life, isn't it?
I say the difference with me and a lot of people is I just didn't quit, bro.
Yeah.
That's the
15
only
years is
difference.
a long time.
Yeah,
You've
man.
been doing it, what, 15 years? So you think for 15 years, like, man, there's moments man probably thought, what the fuck am I doing, kind of thing. Do you get what I mean? And now that perseverance has got you to a stage now where the door is just gonna get kicked open.
Yeah, I see the door booting off you still.
Yeah, and
You
I'm
know what I'm
not
saying?
stopping, bro. I'm like,
Locked
yeah,
in.
it's dangerous now, man.
Yeah, come on, man. It's
You
that
should be
time.
surprised. Bare men that have come here, bare people that have come here, when you chat to them, bare them their journey. How long? Yeah, 15 years.
Yeah, that's-
Like to get to that point, and then it's like, yeah, it's happened. Now.
Yeah, and to everyone else, it looks like it's overnight.
It looks
might
like it's
look you just come
overnight.
out of jail
Yeah,
blue.
yeah.
These
That's
times,
what it
Understand?
looks
But
like, innit?
because the journey's
the
mad.
15 years,
To
the
start
shooting
from
in the
there
gym.
to-
Like, you
yeah,
get what
so
I'm
when,
saying?
but I looked at the picture the other day of Getz and Bashi at Wimbledon flexing. The two of them sitting there like, remember, look where they was, bro. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
that Getz has worked long to get to that
Yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah.
Bashi's done everything from bus driving to this to that to get
Was
to
that,
this
was that
point.
the Carlos bar? I'm a bad man, asked Carlos.
And then man was on the roof arguing with each other. I'm a bad man, ask Carlos. But now look where they're at, bro.
now Wimbledon.
Bashi's doing up movies.
And that's
Getz-
20 years.
Yeah.
Bashi's a G, man.
Bashi's a real G,
I
bro.
rate Bashi highly as well. And Bashi
Bashi's
co-signed
a
me
real
when
G,
I was
bro.
little, bro.
Yeah.
When I was little, Bashi co-signed me still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's always been in my corner till now. Anytime I page him, even I messaged him when I was behind the
No,
door.
he does.
He is, yeah, man. He's for the black boys, man.
He definitely is, bro. He'll send you a long message and his WhatsApp number.
Yeah, nah, he's a
You know,
real
like that. And say, listen, this is my number.
Yeah.
I can't wait to link Bashi, man. I wanted to do a Black Boys remix. Feel me? Something like that.
sick.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
hopefully he sees this and he's like, yeah, go for it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's the beat, bro. Take it. You feel me?
All of
And we
that.
just
You wanna do
represent.
that,
You know what I mean?
He'll forward.
Yeah,
That'll
man.
be cold still. He might not actually, car. That's his hit, but yeah, you gotta make it. Like, go find your own. Nah.
They trying to share no royalties.
Anytime they hear that, it's him.
Do you know what? Listen,
I'll give you a different version of
take
the beat.
royalties. I just want to do it for the culture.
Like,
You
give me
feel
some
me?
Ampiano, Afrobeat version of the beat. Or
I just want to do it for the culture. I feel
Yeah,
like
100%.
the message that there's another message. There's another message to black boys
Yeah.
to be given now, innit? Just like he
Yeah,
did all
yeah.
them years
It's an
ago.
update.
It's an update. Yeah, yeah. And
an
I think
update,
I want to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Times have changed.
You put that out there still. I like that. If that happens, you said it here first.
Yeah.
What's the plan for the? All right, no, let's not think past this project because this project is what's happening right now.
Relevant.
So I'm not even going to ask past this project. What we doing with this project? How many videos you shooting? Which tunes you shooting videos for, etc.
So we've got 2 videos shot now. We shot Million Thoughts. We shot. Play the Street. No, so we shot Million Thoughts. It's out already. Play the Streets. We've just shot. Pressure. We've just shot. They're edited and ready to go as well. First Day Out as well. That was the intro. We
That come out
shot
a couple
that.
months
First
ago,
Day
innit?
That came out
Yeah, I see that.
as we came home. Yeah. So we're gonna have 2 more videos come out. We might shoot 1 more, but I'm gonna just fuck it. We're going. Of course, they know deluxe is happening. It's happening. Deluxe is happening. There's always a deluxe with the Henny music.
Yeah.
This one is special.
And when the deluxe was that coming features and
4
remixes,
features,
yeah.
1 solo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just drop in the comments who you think those features are. But it's the realest UK rappers, the best, the biggest, and yeah, bro, it's gonna be pouring, bro. Like it's yeah, man.
Yeah.
How you feel like the feedback? Don't get me wrong, you've got fan base anyway. I know you've got fan base. I know I've seen over the years. I know you, and everything you do does numbers. But I just feel like the feedback and appreciation for this one just seems different. Like it feels to me like it's just a next level of like reading. Because I've been reading and seeing how they're dealing with you, seeing what they're saying, seeing how they're reviewing it. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like, how does it feel to know the impact you've had on them with this project?
Do you know what's crazy? Of course, it's nice to have recognition from the industry, bro. But that's all I think it is. Recognition from the industry. My fan base,
They've been
they been known. Like,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
been know what's going on,
Nah,
bro.
they've been
Like,
rocking with,
yeah,
man.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
they've been
Nah,
known.
they actually fully have.
Do you see what I'm trying to
They're
say?
looking at people like what you just caught up.
just-
now,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
to do.
They have,
They've
they
been
have,
knowing
yeah.
what's going on. So, but the industry is the industry, innit? Whatever, man. Whatever, like, safe. I appreciate it, love. I don't hold no feelings in that. Ooh, look, you You got bouncer bugging out online to Grand Daily about the Daily Duppy. You feel me? All these things. It's like at least I don't have to complain no more. You know what I mean? The people are speaking for me. Do you know what I mean? And because when you complain, bro, you look like you're bitter. You look like you're hating. You look. So I never ever wanted to be that guy.
Don't complain.
So my management would hear it. Do you know what I mean? My friends would hear it. The complaining and the this shit's bullshit and but now I'll be real. Just the fact that I don't have to do it no more and the people do it.
Let the people talk, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's
once the people are talking
nice.
to you, you're winning, bro.
It's nice.
Winning,
and
bro.
I don't know. Sometimes I say, right, is it the people that's got, or is do the industry really want to support, man?
Yeah.
Or is it because they know they're gonna be looking some type of way now?
Yeah, it's a bit of everything, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what I mean, bro? Like,
do you think any part of it is they need to know? I don't know who they are. I just say they.
Yeah.
They need to know they can rely on you
rely on me for what?
to be here, bro. Because you know how they stay already like, you're just gonna wait. You see what I'm saying? Like, you didn't do the scrap
So when you
store.
say industry, are you talking like more like?
I don't know I don't know who you're talking. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
like, whether it's
mean,
exec. Are you talking execs or are you just talking like?
To give me the bag. Of course they need
Yeah,
to rely on me.
yeah.
to
That's
be,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course
Do
they
you
need
think you have to kind of? Do you think that's any part of it, or do you think they've just always been kind of?
Nah, because support, bro. This is look at the support that I've been getting, bro. It doesn't cost nobody nothing, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost anybody nothing, bro. Like, you like it, just say you like it.
Yeah.
That's it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I think where prominent members of the industry have been supporting, it's kind of compelled others to that. Okay, I genuinely think they know they look weird.
Yeah.
There isn't a
feel
rapper
like
in the game.
we speak
There
on-
isn't a rapper in the game talking about me. There isn't a blog page there. Like, respectfully and humbly. Do you know what I mean? I think it looks very weird
If they're not.
if you don't pick it up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, bro. I think I don't know if that's what's going on or if it's just like, okay, let's just give him his moment now. Like, he's really going. I don't know what it is, bro. But I'm not here to think about all of that. I don't really care.
I'm working.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Well, you've dropped an undeniable project at the right time as well, and I think a lot of these suits or whoever they are, let's just say whoever,
Yeah.
a lot of them are a bit sneaky, innit? So they're just gonna go with what's hot. So they're like, is this what everyone's? They got no choice now. Like, is this what everyone?
Yeah.
I like it. You know the way I like
yeah.
it too. You understand?
Yeah.
Now they're listening, and so they have to give it up.
Yeah.
But
And
the power, you got the power of the people, man.
You get artists that are clicky as well that only really want to rate something when they feel that certain so jump
Yeah,
on
but
things.
again
as well,
though,
you get me?
like, I don't care about all of that, bro.
Yeah, you
I'm
shouldn't.
living in the moment, in the present.
I think artists rate. You know.
Yeah, nah,
They're
yeah.
artists rate.
Yeah.
When you say,
I mean,
like,
I've got
industry or
relationships.
something like that, yeah.
I've got relationships, but I know what's weird. I know the weird stuff. I know the passive aggressiveness. I know I can see it, but I'm not silly. I know the man leeching. I can see it, but I'm not gonna hold nobody to nothing because I know humans are just humans, and I can't focus on all that. I'm going, innit? I'm going. That's it. I'm going. Whatever is whatever.
He's rocking with man. he's
Yeah.
rocking with man, simple.
Literally, I'm not looking back. I'm not going back to jail. Nah, this is it now. I do music. This is my life. This is my job, and I want to step into the fashion world. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I'm on all of that. Like, I'm going that way, bro. I don't care
We
what's
say
going on.
passion,
Yeah, bro, don't you see
Paris-
my flare trousers, bro? I shouldn't be wearing this shit. Like,
See it still.
I don't wear this shit, be yeah, I'm out there. Got flares on.
I see it.
Yeah,
you
man.
got some good people. Listen, you got some good people in your corner as well that will help certain things happen. Like who you work with and who you're connected to, it helps, bro. Trust me. 'Cause when they look at it, they'll be like, yeah, he's dropped that project. He's got another 400 tracks. He's affiliated with them, man. Something can go on, maybe features to help. But you see what I'm saying? Like, you're in a good, as far as you're in a right spot for this still. It's your time still. And how you showed on that project, yeah, brother, I hate to say it. Like, it can be another one of the reasons, but you might have needed to go and sit down for a while to get the pain to come and deliver, brother, because you killed it.
I mean, like I was saying to someone yesterday, right now, I know for a fact, like, my life has to change now. But again, we know the DSPs don't pay out for 3 months. So in this next 3 months, it's going to be absolute writing sessions and just letting out the last of this because it's going to be over. The trauma, the pain, the struggle is going to be over in a second. And
It's onto the new page.
and it's onto the new page. So right now, while my bank account is still at £0.56, I'm gonna fucking
Keep grafting.
I'm gonna make sure you don't know what's up. I'll make sure you know that it's on £0.56, and my core's gonna hold me down. You know what I mean?
100%,
So
and the people that are with you are riding with you, not because
yeah,
there's
man.
money flows. because
Yeah,
they fuck with you,
literally,
you get me?
literally. Shout out to management. I went to jail and they stuck by me. I came home, my producers were ready. They didn't move on. They were waiting. Management was waiting. Everyone was waiting. Do you know what I mean? So that
So the W is gonna be big. You get away for everyone. You see what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah, we don't forget those things. You know who's rocking with you. You don't forget because you've been through it, bro. You've been through it. You suffered a piece. You sat down. You've been happy. You've been sad. You've been depressed. You've gone through though. I know you've been through it. I can tell just how you're talking, reading between the lines. Like you went through it, not in some bad way. Like you were getting pushed, pressure.
Emotions.
But you went through emotions.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
you went through the range of emotions
100%.
because you had it all and whatever. So I hear you, my broski. But yeah, man, I'm just glad that you could pull up today and we could get it done.
Man.
It's been a good one as well, you know. Good vibes, good energy.
Yeah.
And I like to me and Doug just like to play our part in pushing the project. That's what we're here for, man. For the bros. Like when I got the shout and said it's time, I said, all right, bear with me, watch, I'm gonna sort this out quick. And when I saw the opportunity and I heard the tape dropped times, I said, no, let's try and make it happen.
And it's mad because even when P said it to me, he said, yeah, we got like he was popping out. I said, yeah, it's only right. 'Cause right now, man's on my feed. Everywhere. Guys, you get what I'm saying?
And I'm sure there's going to be more, bro. I'm not done, so I'm sure we're going to
No,
go.
we're
We're going to come again.
No, bro, it's not done.
This
It's just what it is.
Yeah,
It's just what it is now.
This is the first of many.
It's nice to touch base,
Man's
man.
always welcome here.
Yeah,
And the next time you come, man will be hearing that you're listening to your music.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah,
different
yeah,
energy.
yeah, it's a
You get
different
what I'm
energy.
saying?
Yeah,
The
100%.
energy
It's
now
coming from a different space.
And the stories that you'll be telling a year from now, 2 years from now, is going to be a different energy
Inshallah.
space.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so.
but no, man, just big up yourself. How far are we going with this Henny music? How many?
Do you know what? Yeah, Henny Music 4 was supposed to be my last, but
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be the
I
last.
don't think it is. I think what I would do with the Henny Music series is use it as a space to update my core on how my life's going in depth. Like, just keep them updated. And outside of that, we'll make music.
Yeah.
We'll just make music and have fun.
Yeah,
But
that's smart, you know.
you know when Henny Music comes, you know
That's
what-
feeding- you're feeding the core base.
Yeah.
And as man grows, the Henny bottle changes. It's Henny music now, but it's like next one when you go out, it's a Henny XO, YXO. You get me? Bottles, you know them things?
But that's a smart strategy still because feeding if your core audience always knows you're gonna get Henny music, that gives you room to maneuver and do certain other things.
Yeah. And that's exactly
but
what
you're
it is.
always gonna get a Henny music.
Yeah.
So that's why he's my guy, man. He's got his
Come on, man.
got your head on your fucking shoulders. Listen, man, it's been good having you here, though, my bro,
Thank you,
man.
bro.
Yes,
We're
love
gonna
it.
link up
Always,
again.
man.
Proud of everything that you're doing, man.
Thank
Big
you,
up yourself. You came out, you seeing, and you're conquering. Really. So,
Come
man,
on,
just
man.
keep up that work.
Big up.
Yeah, man,
The
it's
hustle,
pouring.
Sterling, it's pouring.
It's forever.
Big Dougie, Doug, it's pouring. Little Torment in the building.
Come on.
Stat.